name's Cal Nelson, sponsored by SOAR Running, and I'm the UK mile road champion. My top 5 tips for a faster mile are: it's interesting, I mean, it all fits into like the wider picture you're running, but I'd say the first thing is prioritize strength over speed. That's just like my general philosophy. I have got a good level of natural speed, so it's easier for me to say, but generally speaking, the way 1500 and mile running is right now, no matter what level you're at, you need to be able to have a better lactate threshold, you need to be a stronger runner, be able to run more miles and more volume, and arguably have a faster 5K than 800 these days in order to run a faster mile. So all sorts of strength workouts and sort of longer volume stuff rather than stuff at mile pace is what I would suggest as like one main tip. Another tip would be in the gym doing a lot of plyometrics. So obviously you need your general S&C and sort of strength work, but specifically plyometrics, so your different drills, your hops, your skips, your box jumps, everything to basically, 2 things I look at when I'm doing it is 1, to build explosive power, and then 2, to minimize ground contact time. So basically get your feet off the ground as quick as possible, because then when you're running, you know, the same thing happens. So those 2 things. Third one would be to get used to handling lactic. So this is something that I would do as a very small percentage of your training, but I do it closer to the races. Once you're feeling strong and you've got your general fitness up, is to basically pump your body full of lactic and say, right, now handle it. So doing things like fast 200s and 300s, and then asking yourself to run a tempo mile, for example. That tempo mile is going to feel so much harder, but your body's going to have to get used to processing all of the lactic, which I found super useful, and I adapt so quickly to that. I literally go from feeling like I can't even run mile pace to doing a few lactic workouts, and I'm like, okay, like my body's used to it. An obvious one, which is not specific to training, would be to train with a group, and ideally much faster people. So throughout the winter, if you're doing longer sessions, train with people that are better at sort of 10Ks and half marathons than you. When you get to the summer and you want to get your speed up, train with the 400 and 800 guys. If you can get a team around you of people at both sides, the speed and the strength side, to help you out, then you'll find that the reps go by much quicker. So that's a definite tip. The final thing would be, I'm a big believer in just like all the equipment and the nutrition, everything you have around you, specifically about like feeling the part and looking the part. So tiny little things, as stupid as it sounds, like if you can get a haircut, if you can have a shave, if you can wear kit that makes you feel like you're sort of fast and ready to go, or you've got your brand new shoes on, or for some people they want to have clean trainers and make sure that they're sort of looking good. So for me, a massive part of it is having SOAR kit on when I go and I'm racing against people that've got the pro kit on from all their different brands and stuff like that. Me knowing that I've got the best gear on the market, that I'm on a level playing field with everyone, that I feel comfortable and I've got something for hot weather or cold weather, or if it's raining, it just gives you that one less thing to worry about, rather than cobbling all together your broken zips and your different bits of kit. Just having something that is, you've paid your money for, you know it's good quality, and you're good to go. Can we cut it, or does it need to be one take?